Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell so that you would not miss out on any future notifications from me and uploads. And if you are not, thank you so much for coming back. Today I wanted to do a little practice. I have a wedding coming up on Saturday. My sister is getting married. So I want to come out. I'll be wearing a black dress with pearls, and I was looking for a look that will go with that. This is what I came up with. Personally, I don't think it's suitable for that occasion as much as I really like this look. If you want to see how I came up with this look, please stay tuned. Okay guys, so I'm using my Elegant Pro Concealer in Warm Honey, but I'm really only using this shade because my toffee is almost finished and I don't want to use it out. I want to keep it for when I actually go in somewhere. And I am using my Beautiful Bronze as always to cover the top of my brow. So it will be Warm Honey underneath the brow and Beautiful Bronze on top of the brows. Okay, you dig? So my brows are done, and I use the Milani Easy Brow in dark brown, which is a favorite of mine, and concealed and set using my Sacha Buttercup. So now it's time for the eyeshadow. So I want to use these three palettes: my Ace Beauty, my Fenty, Moroccan Spice, and my Crystal Channing Dessert palette. And remember, I want a nice soft glam look because, as I would have mentioned before, it is a wedding and I'm wearing all black. So I don't want to be too dramatic with the eyes, but at the same time I want to make sure that it's very nice and sexy and sultry and standoutish, so I have no idea what I want with the eyes, but those are the three palettes that I say I wanted to try to create this look. All right, so I'm gonna start, and I am going to start with my favorite shade, this one here, to create a kind of softness of the eyes, and then we'll see how it goes. Okay. So now I'm gonna go in with this kind of pinkish, purplish, bearish kind of color, just to put a little more color in my transition area. And always remember to go in with the previously used shade just to make sure that it's properly blended. So I'm going back in with the first color that I used, which from the Ace Beauty palette. Alright, so now I'm going in with this purple color here in the crease. And I think I'm going to mix it with a bit of black to give it more of a definition or a deeper shade. So now I'm going to cut the crease and be right back. Okay, so crease is cut, and I use the same Pro Concealer in Warm Honey. And now to do my lids, I'm using the Moroccan Spice palette. And the reason why I picked this palette is because the glitters, they are so pigmented. So I think it will give me a more glamorous sort of payoff. So I am going to start. So I'm going to start with this pink here, and I think I'm going to put a little bit of the white closer to the inner tear duct. And we'll see what else happens after that. So I think I'm going to put a little bit of this gold to the top of the cut crease and see what type of effect that I will get. So I'm just going back in with the purple and the black that I would have used in my oh gosh, I lost the words. In my crease, yeah. And I'm just going to smoke it out. So I'm putting the purple here and I'm taking a little bit of the black and putting it just to the end here. Alright, so let me clean up and come back really quickly. Okay, so I think I cleaned up as much as I could and now I am going to prime. Today I'm using the e.l.f. Tone Adjusting Face Primer, but only day most likely I will be using a more heavy duty primer, probably my Smashbox, or I may use Calamine lotion. Not sure as yet what I will be using. So yeah. Oh, and I did liner, but just a simple liner, no wing or anything, because I think the corners of my eyes are already dark enough with the shades that I used. Cool. For foundation, I'm using my NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop in Mocha, but most likely on the day I'll be using my Estee Lauder. Because that's a more heavy duty foundation. It has a smoother finish and it is more long lasting in terms of wear. It stays matte for a very, very long time. So I'm using the same shade of concealer on my face right now, but again, most likely, as I said, this is not the shade or even the brand. Most likely I might use my Becca because again, it gives a better finish and it's more long lasting, but I ain't gonna waste that out just for a trial at home. And plus this one, I find it a bit too white for me, but again, this is just a try. Okay. So in my waterline, I'm going in with this Kiss New York Luxury. It's a lip liner though, in the shade purple, to give it a pop of color. I'm not sure if I will do this on the day because I don't know if it will make the look less elegant, but we're trying it out for today just to see what happens. I'm gonna blend it out with the black from the Dessert palette. I'm just gonna put a little tips of black close to my waterline. And then I think I'll smoke it out a little more with a bit of the purple shade that we used before. Okay, so I literally took about a million years to put on these lashes. So let's move on. So for blush, I am using my Note in Desert. My Note in Desert Rose. to warm up my face. And I am using my highlighter on Hustler Baby, my Fenty. I'm gonna put a little bit in my inner tear duct. A little bit under my brow bone. Down my nose. Over my lip. And let's see what we're doing for the lips. So I think this looks calls for a sort of pinky nude kind of look. So I am going with my brown on the outside and my Verona, my Alpha Verona and my Sacha Leading Lady, and see what I come up with. So I'm gonna go on the outer part of my lip. Like so. Then I'm gonna go with the Verona. Like so. And then I'm going to a touch of the pink. Like that. And I think I want to shine a little bit too, so I'm going in with my Fenty lip. So this is the end result. What are my thoughts with regard to wedding? I think this is too loud. But overall, I really like this look. I'm loving the eyes. I just don't know if it will suit the occasion. Feeling like I'm shouting. If I'm shouting, I apologize. But this is the end result. Tell me what you think. Do you think that this will look good with black and pearls? Let me know in the comments. I'm not sure if I'll be trying out any additional looks for this week. Hopefully I do get time, but it's just a couple of days again before the wedding, and you know how coming closer to a wedding, how busy it gets. If I do, you'll be the first to know. And if I don't post it on YouTube, it should be up on my Instagram at Stacyannt, STACYANNTT. That's my handle on Instagram, and I will see you next time. Hope you enjoyed. Bye.